cables everywhere always. Ah! Oy, oy, oy. Hey, that's my click track. Shut up. I have this beautiful Jose here, and I just put out that other video, and there's some stuff that I wanted to just kind of expand upon. One is using maybe entirely standard tuning guitars, no drop D. Someone said, okay, no drop D. All my good riffs come in drop D. So that's just how it works, guys. And I had to get through all the features, so, you know, there's a lot of mind grapes going. So now I don't have to. And I love the modded to the left. That is just the bee's knees, man. It's got, to me, it's got all of the Van Halen thing. It sounds like a cranked amp, and it's, I don't know, it just doesn't let you have a bad sound. It's like, what was that? Doesn't let you have a bad sound. It's just all pure awesomeness. So what I end up doing is, Dave said, keep the knobs like between 4 and 6, and I really think he's right. I mean, yeah, I'm telling Dave he knows what he's doing. So here I have, everything is kind of at 5. The presences I tend to keep low, but right now I have the vintage presence up at like 4. Right, and I'm using the pre-master volume because I'm in this gain style to the left that has a clipping diode, and it's the deeper, bigger, fatter. No volume on volume 2. Gains up here, gains up on the modded gain. No fat. The fat is something I only turn on when I'm in the low gain stuff. Like I think I turned it on for the Stratty business. By the way, I love my Strat. I've had the Strat for like 10 years, and I've gone through so many iterations trying to make it come alive, and finally the thing that did it were the Philips Ace pickups from Seymour Duncan, the custom shop. More on that later, but dude, those pickups are nuts. So yeah, everything's between, you don't need that much bass. You know, like here's 4, 4, and 6. That's gonna be pretty biting. Like kind of, I'm gonna drop D. Just gonna do it. I know no songs, by the way. Every time I play a song that you might recognize, I'm like, how does that go again? I have no songs in my repertoire. So, you see how the bass, here, bass is off. Alright, that might be a little much. Fat on. Didn't help. So, that's too much. Bass at 4. Bass at 10. It overwhelms it, right? So bass at 4. Now if we go to the slightly leaner modded thing to the right. Why am I, oh yeah, master volume. Still starts to overwhelm. Or does it? I mean, that still sounded pretty rad to me, but that's because I'm in this other mod mode. And if I go back to that middle one, and it's my understanding that James Hetfield's Jose mod is this style, just the 3-in-1, no diode clipping, which is crazy. All right, so no diode clipping. Oh, so no diode clipping, the volume goes way up. So when you go to those like diode things, kind of like on the SAT switch, or like on the BE100, the volume goes down. So it is what it is. You just have to lower the volume. Like, that's not an enormous Metallica sound, but he says he's going for that mid-range. And it is a punchy mid-range that just super cuts through. Speaking of punchy mid-range, so I'm on the vintage style Presence, right? And that's the earlier style. And then the newer kind of pushes like JMP 800 zone. And it, I like what that does too. Especially for leads. It's so mean sounding. Can we get more gain by going to the volume 2? Got woofy. What if we go less bass? I don't know. You like that better or not? Well, that's a thing. We got a thing going here. All right, and then as I mentioned before, there's a bright cap on volume 1. And what does that sound like? Well, let me show you real quick. See how everything got really like nasally and wah? Well, you could use that to your advantage. When you're past 8, that goes away. That. And it all fills out again, right? So, if you have volume 2 up, and the gain's up here, everything's getting fat, and you just kind of roll that volume 1 back, things will tighten up a bit. Now you do lose a little bit of gain. I put the fat switch in. Yeah, I think it's still better just cranking one volume. Dave does too, I believe. Yeah, everything just, I don't know, it got more better. That's more better. But now let's go back to gain style to the left. I could do that forever. Yeah, so thing is just absolutely smoking. There is an effects loop. Someone also said, ah, man, you didn't show us the back of the amp. So let's do that. Let me show you the back of the amp, right? Gosh, Murga. Our main man and effects loop. Oh, it does have a return level. I forgot. And a bypass on the effects loop. All right, there you go. And a whole bunch of like output jacks for your speaker outs. Hey, I have a new single out. It's called Arcade 88. You know, reliving the 80s, but the best time ever. So I'll put a link below. That's on Spotify. Check out Philip Sace's Seymour Duncan pickups. They are awesome. Friedman, Arredondo, Jose. It's awesome. There's so much awesome stuff. Yeah. Awesome. And thank you for watching. It is dinner time, so I'm out of here.